Hi, my name is D.S.FEBRUARY, and this is your Ouroboros Protocol Milestone 1. So what we have here in this one is just general character layout, general feel of the game, and just trying to get like a baseline down in order to actually start designing the level. So what I have right now is Io himself, a camera that is technically attached to him, so it is still a first-person point of view. I'm working on trying to transfer all the code that works in first person to third person, because at first I decided to do first person, but after a quick chat with an absolute expert, I've decided to change it to third person. So right now I just have a basic tiling floor, technically not tiling because it's made out of actual cubes, which for right now is a little bit taxing on my PC, but eventually it's going to be one tiling floor, and then I'm going to use a cube grid to kind of change the whole level around and make the baseline floor for the level, and then I'll be making the walls in the outside area once I actually start designing the level itself. So I've got a couple of enemies right here. This is just standard bite, and then this is what I call the aviation construct. This one does not work right now. This one has very general basic code that I'm going to... In fact, all the code I have in the game right now is going to eventually be replaced in some sort of way. A lot of it was developed beforehand. And as I slowly beautify the game, I'm going to port everything over to kind of a newer standard. And I'm essentially going to be building the game from the ground up. But for now, I really wanted to focus on level design, so we're sticking with what we have just kind of in the game already in order to actually make just the general looks and everything for it. So this is what we have right now. We have a health bar. Don't pay attention to the little rainbow on the side. We've got some camera tilting. We have some general like sprinting and walking mechanics. There even is a crouch, which makes you walk a little bit slower. And if you run and crouch, and I let go, you can see I slide and then get up eventually. And then I've got some shooting mechanics, and then a reload mechanic. You see that I'm out on the right. That eventually completely replenishes as the gun spins around. I've got a currency right here that's going to be used to open up the chest later on. I got a basic tree right here, just something to kind of make it look like it's actually out of a computer. And as you can see right now that I do it on accident, is the grapple mechanic that actually utilizes energy. This, of course, is going to be all redone eventually, but this is what we have right now. It has a really strong pull, use a little bit of energy, but a lot of floatiness, a lot of fun with it. A lot of the game is going to rely on that being fun to use. And just super fast, fun gameplay. Yeah, there's jumping, there's running, there's sliding, there's shooting. You can see there's a little bit of gun smoke after I fire. You can actually see the casing fly out of the gun. You can see the bullet and its trajectory, which does ricochet, even off of enemies. It has a lot of inertia. That's going to be changing later on. But yeah, this is Milestone 1. Just general gameplay starts, general porting, and next week I'm going to actually be working on some assets and getting the layout of the level done, so I can then make it beautiful the following week. And I'm also going to be working on actually making this a third person game, because I decided that was going to be a lot better looking later down the line. So this is what we have for now. And I'll update you next week.